Welcome to your full body workout. We are gonna warm up first, and then we are gonna use a bench and some dumbbells, okay? Hands on the hips, we're gonna stand a little bit wider, circle out one way. Really exaggerate that front rotation. What we wanna do here is open up the front of the hip. Good. One more this way. All right, let's reverse that circle. Good, pushing that hip forward. That's it. Core is nice and tight, feeling our feet into the floor. One more. All right, let's take the feet out even a little bit wider now. Tracking forward, arms are out, and then we're going to reach our fingernails down towards the opposite foot. Extend the body back up. Keep reaching those arms out and then touch down other side. We'll just keep alternating here. You'll get a nice stretch down the back of your legs. Good. Reaching down. Awesome. Again. Yeah, you got it. Yep. Let's go. One more each side. And touch down. Yes, good job. We're gonna place our hands on the floor, just straighten out your feet and heel out, heavy hang, hamstring stretch. Feel that stretch and lengthening happening down the back of the body. And we're gonna come down in that squat again. So take it down, adjust yourself as you need to, push those elbows into the knees. Prayer position with the hands, keep lengthening through the spine. Really nice stretch for the back here. Now we'll start with the left hand releasing. So look up to the left side. Bring it down. We'll do the same thing on the right. Bring that right hand up. Reach, reach, reach. Good. Bring it back in. And then we're going to place our hands on the floor. Extend that hip, heavy hang. Feeling that awesome stretch right down the back of the body. You can do a little forward and back sway if that feels good for you. Excellent. Stay with that for 3 and 2 and 1. Beautiful. Now I'm just gonna pivot my body. So I'm gonna keep my right leg in front. I'm gonna send my left leg back. If you need to modify this one, I want you dropping your knee down to the floor. Otherwise, stay in high lunge. Really get on the toes, okay? Let's drop right elbow down, try and touch the floor. We're gonna reach up for 10 rotations and reaching up for 2. You got it. And 3. Slow and steady, really going for the stretch into that hip. 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8, 9, 10. Great. Very nice. All right, let's get the other side. So left foot forward. Send that right leg back. Ready? Here we go. Elbow down and reach up. And if you don't get that elbow down today, that's okay. You're not there, but you'll get there. For 3 and 4. Reaching 5. Reaching 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome. Very nice. All right, bring your hands and knees down to the floor. We're gonna stay in a little box position here. Draw the navel up to the spine so you're really stable, pushing your body away from the ground. We're gonna start with a left leg extension. Uncurl the right foot so it's flat on the floor. And I want you to reach that right arm out, thumb pointing up to the sky. Excellent. Now we're gonna take these limbs, crunch underneath the body, elbow, knee touch, and push through the heel as you create that length again, and pause, okay? So come into crunch, and out and reach. Good. For 3, and 4. Yeah, exhale in. And 5. And 6. Slow and steady for the win here. 7. 8. 9. One more. and 10. Excellent, excellent. All right, reset the hands and feet. We're gonna start with the right leg press out, okay? Make sure the left toes are not curled, that they're flat, and left arm reach. Ready, exhale in, and reach it out, hold it, good. Exhale, come in for 2, and reach it out. 3, and reach, good. 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Amazing, very nice. Come into a kneeling position where the feet are uncurled here. What we're gonna do is prop the hip up a little bit. Now curl the toes under. We're gonna roll back onto our feet. Yes, and now I'm gonna bring my knees, back down, uncurl the toes and reset. We'll do it again, okay? So curl the toe under and then pull your weight back and then repeat. Good, we're gonna do that again. Curl the toe, we're gonna roll our body back. Yep, coming down. Yep, 2 more. Waking up our ankles and knees. Yes, good job. Last one here. And then you can just come up out of the squat when you're done. Excellent. All right, grab your bench. Grab your bench. Okay. Awesome. So we're gonna start with split squats, like Bulgarian split squats, one leg up here, and we're gonna come down weighted Bulgarians, okay? We'll start with the legs. I'm gonna use 2 15s to start. And I want you to give me full range of motion. So really getting that hip in line with the knee as we lower. We'll start with the left leg. A quick tip, if you're unsure about how far to stand, I can just kind of eyeball it now, right? But if you're unsure, take your, we're kind of right near the end, extend your left leg, and that is your sweet spot. So when I come up, that's where you're gonna landmark your stance, exactly. So 2 weights, 1 in each hand. Let's set up with the right foot coming up. I like to keep it flat. All right, and we're gonna come down in the split squat. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So I'm bending that knee. This is what I mean by depth, right? My hip and knee are in alignment, and then we're coming up for 1, and 2. Keeping that weight in our left leg for 3. You got it. Yep, and 4, good. Control the reps. 5, 6, really thinking about that left foot, that's your anchor here. 7, and 8, 9, good. And 10, excellent, excellent. We will switch. So place the right foot beside the left one, so you don't have to reset your foot positioning. It's already done for you. Left foot comes back, okay? 3, 2, 1, let's get it. We are coming down with control for 1. Yep, and 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome. All right, set those down. Good. Plank row is next. So I'm gonna use a 25. We're gonna flip it over. So with this one, I'm gonna be in a plank position on my body is, so try not to be here. See how far forward my arm is? We wanna really get our body, shoulder, wrist stacked as much as you can. And we're gonna do a single arm row from plank, okay? We'll do that for 10 reps per side. Start with the dumbbell actually in the left hand, so your right hand is on the bench, okay? 10 and 10. So pick a weight that will challenge you for 10 reps. Ready? Lock in that core. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Up with power, down with control. Up 2, down slow. 3, down slow. 4 and 5 and 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Amazing. All right, let's switch. All right, ready? Other side. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Up with power, down with control. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. Whew. Well done. Yes, good job. All right, now we'll move into a chest exercise. I'm gonna grab the second 25. We're going to do a chest press bridge. I'll demo it now. So I'm going to be leaning into the bench. When I come up, we're going to go lower hip, lower arms, press up together. Lower together, press up together. That's our exercise, okay? So I'm using 2 25s, and you can set up. So have your weights here beside you for easy grab and go. All right, ready? Upper back, pressing into the bench in 3, 2, and 1. So we press up together and lower together for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, and 10. Perfect. Oh, good job. Really nice. Yeah, really good. Okay, we will stay on the floor using that heavy weight. I'm gonna hold it horizontal. I'll just show you from the side for a second so you can see where my hip is at. I'm gonna come up into a curl, elbows down like this, and control it, okay? So I'm holding the dumbbell horizontal, and you're gonna stay kneeling. We'll do 10 of these as well in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So bring it up for 1 and 2, yeah, 3, 4 and 5, 6, good, 7, 8, control the arms down, 9, control it, you got it, and 10, amazing. Okay, take this weight up for a heavy 10 overhead triceps. So from here, elbows up to the sky, and then we're gonna come down. Again, lots of range. 1, range of motion is key. 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, one more, 10, good. All right, set that down. Now the last exercise, we're gonna stay seated. I'm gonna use, I'll start with a 10. May change it, but I'll start with the 10. All right, we're gonna stay seated. I'll show you this way first. So I'm gonna have one leg extended. I'm in a V-sit, one knee pulled in, okay? I like to point the toes here. One arm is just a ghost arm. The other arm, we're gonna Arnold press, 10 reps. So remember the twist. My palm is facing my head in front of me. Then when I open up, I press towards the sky and bring it in. But we're gonna hold those legs steady, then we'll switch the extended leg when we switch arms. So let's start with the left for consistency. Left leg is straight, right knee is bent. Okay, ghost arm on the right. Ready? Here we go. Open up, press for 10. Control these, we're not in a rush. 9, and 8, and 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Good job. We'll do the same thing on the other side. Right arm. So now we're gonna bring that left leg in, right leg out. Ready? Right arm press. Let's go for 10. Arnold press here with that rotation. 9, 8, we got 7, we got 6, 5, you're there, 4, stay with me, and 3, 2, and 1. Yes! Good job. All right, water break. Well done. Okay, break time. And we're gonna repeat all of that again. This is the time where I'll ask you, right? Do you wanna change out weights with something too easy? Go heavier, this is your chance. And for this round, we're gonna start with the right side. So I will grab my 15s for the Bulgarian split squats. Awesome. Yeah, so right leg dominant will be first. So if you wanna do that landmark setup again, just sit on the bench, extend that right leg out, and then we'll come up. Perfect. All right, ready? So left leg goes up, and we're gonna get full range of motion. 3, 2, 1, take it away. Let's go. Coming down for 1, controlling everything. And 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Amazing. All right, plant to the left foot down, right? So you can landmark easily. Bring your right leg back. 3, 2, 1, take it away. We got 1, and 2, 3, yes, 4, focusing on depth. 5, your foot is your anchor here. 6, and 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job. All right, ready for rows. So again, we're using one heavy weight for 10 reps per side. We're gonna start with the right arm. So left hand is on the bench. Okay. Core is tight, you got it. 3, and 2, and 1. Let's go. We got 1, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome. Switching the hands. We go in 3, 2, 1. Up with power, down with control. 1, lock in those hips. 2, 3, 4, you got it. 5, make sure your bum's not too far up. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome. All right, take a seat. Chest. So chest press with the bridge, pairing those two. Okay. So grab, I've got 2 25s. Push that hip up. Ready? Start at the top. Let's lower together. 4, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. All right, keep one weight. Biceps. So remember to hold the weight horizontally. All right, ready? Bum back a little bit, shoulders back. 3, 2, 1, let's go. We got 1. Yes, control it down. 2, 3, 4. Yep, keeping the elbows pointing down when I curl. 5, 6. Yep. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Yes. All right. Change the position. So it's a vertical hold, overhead tricep. Okay. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Excellent. Set that down. We are coming into our seated position. Grab your one weight for the Arnold press. I'm using the 10. We have 10 per side. So we'll start on the right as well for this one. So the right leg is straight and the left knee is pulled in. Okay, ghost arm on the left. Ready? So we press here. 1 and 2, 3, 4. Excellent. 5, stay with me. And 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Whew. Good work. Other side. Okay. And here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, almost there. 7, 8, yes, 9, and 10. Excellent. Woo. We'll move into a quad stretch next. So I want you to bend the knees. We're gonna take our hands, reach around, grab our feet, and you're gonna pull the heels in towards your glutes and lift the thighs off the floor for a beautiful quad stretch. Hold it here. Excellent. Good. Releasing that, let's push back into child's pose. Toes touch, knees apart. And reach your arms forward. Sink your bum back in towards your heels. And just focus on your breathing here. Keep actively reaching through those fingers, pulling your hip back in towards the heels. Deep breaths. Good, one more breath here. Beautiful. All right, bring the hands behind the head, elbows are down on the ground. And then I'm going to lift one elbow up, keeping the other elbow on the floor. So I rotate my gaze up towards the sky and just alternate right, left. Yeah, really getting a nice opener here for the upper back. You got it. Let's do one more each side. Yes. That's it, well done. Just sitting cross-legged. Big inhale for me. Palms together, big exhale. Bringing those hands down to your heart center. Thank you for being here today. I appreciate you.